Hi class 9 and 10 students. Welcome to our Bimal Sarji YouTube channel. In this chilly cold season, I am here to warm up your days and night with exciting content. Let's chase away the winter season and make it a little warmer by mathematical solutions of class 9 and 10. So here the question is for exercise 7.4 equations of straight lines. Vedant excel in optional mathematics class 9. Okay, here the question is find the following equations in perpendicular or normal form. Four questions are there. So number one is there, root 3x minus y is equal to 20. So what I am going to do, I will write it here, 3x minus y minus 20 is equal to 0. Now compare compare it with compare it with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. Then we get here a is equal to, we get here root 3, and b is equal to, we get here minus 1, and c is equal to minus 20. Now find here a square, root under a square plus b square. So a square means this is root 3 whole square plus minus 1 square. So this is equal to 3 plus minus 1 square is plus 1. So this is equal to root under 4 is equal to 2. Now rewrite this equation. This is here root 3 x minus y is equal to 20. Now what you can do here, divide both side by 2. When we divide, this is now here root 3 by 2 x minus y by 2 is equal to 20 by 2. So you can rewrite this equation into, that is x, separate x into root 3 by 2 plus, okay, x, and then this y, and then minus 1 by 2, okay, x cos alpha plus y sin alpha. Okay, this is here. If you solve this, you will get back same, plus minus minus and y into 1 y by 2. Same here also, x into root 3x and by 2, and here in the side 20 by 2 is equal to 10. So now you can see here this is of, okay, compare it with what we have to find here. Find the equation perpendicular normal form. So just we have to normal form. Okay, we have to convert it to normal form. Okay, so compare it with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. When you compare this, then x and cos alpha is equal to, we will get here cos alpha is equal to, you will get here root 3 by 2, and then sin alpha you will get here minus 1 by 2, and p is equal to 10. Since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative, the angle alpha lies in which quadrant? See there, cast tools, use the cast tools, CAST, cast tools. Cast tools tells what? That cos alpha is positive in the fourth quadrant, and in the fourth quadrant sin alpha is negative. So we have to take value in the fourth quadrant. Lies in fourth quadrant, fourth QUADRNT quadrant. Now in the fourth quadrant, now you can write here cos alpha is equal to, this is how much, root 3 by 2. So this can be written as cos cos fourth quadrant means 360 degree and minus, okay, 360 minus means it is fourth quadrant. So root 3 by 2 is the value of what? Root 3 by 2 is the value of 30 degree, okay, cos 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. So this can be written as cos 330 degree. Now sine alpha is equal to, here is minus 1 by 2. So sine fourth quadrant, this is now 360 degree and minus 1 by 2 is the value of what? Sine 30 degree. So 30 degree. So this is equal to sine 330 degree. So we got now cos alpha value now. Therefore, if we put back here, therefore now x, this is cos 330 degree, okay, because root 3 by 2 means this is cos 330 degree, cos 330 degree, and then this plus y, minus 1 by 2, see there, minus 1 by 2 is here, sine 330 degree is equal to, this is 10. So here is the required equation in our form. Is the required equation in perpendicular or normal, same, okay, that is same meaning, normal form. I like shortcut, normal form. Let me check the answer. The answer in the book 4A. 4A 5 x cos 330 degree plus y sin 330 degree 10. Okay, this is correct answer. Okay, now we'll move to B number. B number, okay. Now B number. B number is here x minus y plus 20 is equal to 0. So compare it with ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when we compare, a is equal to, here is how much, 1, b is equal to, see there, b is equal to, there is nothing, no means it is minus 1, okay, why, plus and minus, okay, so minus 1, and c is equal to 20, okay. Now we can find a square plus b square, root under, okay, root under a square plus b square. So a square means 1 square plus b square means minus 1 square. So 1 square is 1 and plus minus 1 square is also 1. So this is equal to root 2. Now rewrite this equation. Now this is x minus y plus 20 is equal to 0. What we can do now here, we need this minus, okay, we need this plus 20. So what one things we can do here, with this plus, okay, so this is 20 is equal to how much, minus x, in this side this is minus x, and this plus will be minus x, and minus y will be plus y, okay. And now reverse this. Now we can write this is minus x plus y is equal to 20. Now divide, okay, divide both side by, now this, okay, divide by this root 2, both sides by root 2. So now this can be written as minus x by root 2 plus y by root 2 is equal to 20 by root 2. So now this can be written as minus that is x cos alpha. Okay, so x separately and in bracket I write here minus 1 by root 2. Understood? And this is plus. This y I write separate and in the bracket I write here 1 by root 2. X cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to, now this can be cancelled like this. This is here 20 root 2, right? So 20 can be written as 10 into 2 and by root 2, and 10 as same, and 2 can be written as root 2 and into root 2. Okay, and this root 2 same. So 1 root 2 cancel, this is equal to 10 root 2. So in place of this we can directly write here 10 root 2. Now compare it with comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Compare now this. So we can get cos alpha is equal to, this is cos alpha value is equal to minus 1 by root 2. So and sin alpha is equal to here 1 by root 2, and then p is equal to 10 root 2. Now since cos alpha is negative and sin alpha is positive, the angle alpha, okay, comma, the angle alpha lies in, see the cast rules. What are the cast rules tell? CAST, cast means cos alpha is negative and sin positive it. So in second quadrant, if we see second quadrant, sin is positive and cos will be negative. So theta alpha value lies in second quadrant, right here, lies in second quadrant. Okay, now right here cos alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2. This can be written as cos, second quadrant means what? Second quadrant means 180 degree minus, and this is 1 by root 2. So 1 by root 2 is value of what? 45 degree. So right here 45 degree. When you solve this will be cos 180 minus 145 is equal to 135 degree. In the same way, sin alpha is equal to 1 by root 2. So sin 180 degree minus 45 degree. Okay, why? Because 1 by root 2 is equal to sin 45 degree, so 45. Okay, now when you solve this, it will be sin 135 degree. Now we got cos alpha and sin alpha. Now if we put this value here, we will get Bragg equation. Therefore x in place of minus 1 by root 2, put here cos 135 degree and plus this y. In place of 1 by root 2, put here sin 135 degree and is equal to 10 root 2. Okay, so this is the required equation. Okay, is the required equation in our form. Is the required equation in normal form or perpendicular form. We can write same. Okay, same meaning. Let me check the book answers. In the book, B number, x cos 135 degree, y plus y sin 135 degree is equal to 10 root 2. Okay, correct answer. So now 3 numbers. Now C number. C number is here. Here is our equation is again here. Root 3x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. So compare, okay, this equation, compare it with what? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when you compare this, we'll get here a is equal to, we'll get a root 3. A is equal to root 3. And then b is equal to minus 1 and c is equal to here plus 2. Okay, now we find here root under a square plus b square. So root under a square means root 3 whole square plus b square means minus 1 whole square. When you solve this, you will get here root 3 square is 3 plus minus 1 square is plus 1. So this is equal to root 4 is equal to root 4 is equal to 2. So now divide. Now take back this equation here. This is root 3x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. What we have to do here now? To take it same side, okay, and this take it to that side. This is minus root 3x and this is minus of plus y, okay. Now you have to shift this side, change the sides. So this is minus root 3x plus y is equal to 2. Okay, now divide both sides by these 2. Now when you divide both sides by 2, this will be minus root 3x by 2 plus y by 2 is equal to 2 by 2. Okay, now you can write this here in the standard form. This is x and you bracket minus root 3 by 2. Okay, and then this plus again y and this is 1 by 2. You can write here like this is equal to 1. So now you can see there this is x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. Now compare this. When you compare this x cos alpha plus y sin alpha, you will get here this is equal to here cos alpha means cos alpha is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and sin alpha is equal to 1 by 2 and p perpendicular is equal to 1. Since cos alpha is negative, since cos alpha is negative and sin alpha is positive angle alpha, okay, angle alpha lies in cos tools. CAST cos tools says what? That cos is negative in this quadrant and sin is positive, okay, in this second quadrant, okay, here in second quadrant, okay. So lies in second quadrant, okay, second quadrant. Now you can write here now cos alpha is negative and sin alpha is positive, okay, since this is negative and this is positive, okay. Now you can write here cos alpha is equal to minus root 3 by 2 and this can be, what is there, cos alpha value lies in second quadrant, so second quadrant means 180 degree and minus, so this is equal to root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 value is of what? Cos 30 degree, so write at 30 degree, okay. And now this can be written as here cos 180 minus this is 30, so 150 degree, and again now sin alpha is equal to 1 by 2, so cos again 180 degree minus 30 degree because sin 30 is equal to 1 by 2, okay. And we are taking second quadrant, that's why 180, okay, both sides here. If you, this is sin, okay, not cos. Sine 180 minus 30 means 150 degree. We got cos alpha and sin alpha value. Now we can put here this. Therefore, x minus root 3 by 2. Minus root 3 by 2 is equal to cos 50 degree. Cos 150 degree plus y. 1 by 2. 1 by 2 is equal to sin 50 degree. So sin 150 degree is equal to 1. Okay, so this is the required equation. Okay, is the required equation in normal form. Is the required equation in normal form. So let me check the answer in C number. For C number, so in the C number there is A, B, C. X cos 150 degree plus y sin 150 degree is equal to 1. Okay, correct. Now D number. Now D number. Okay, D number is here. X minus y minus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. So compare now in this equation, okay, it with what? Ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. So when you compare with ax, that means here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to, here is plus, here is minus, so minus 1. Okay, and c is equal to, this is plus, this is minus, so minus 2 root 2. Okay, now find here root under a square plus b square value. So a square means this is 1 square plus b means minus 1 square. So 1 square is 1 and plus minus 1 square is also 1. Now 1 plus 1 is root 2. Now take back this equation here. X minus y minus 2 root 2 is equal to 0. Now what you can do here, you see x minus y is equal to, when you take this, it will be now plus 2 root 2. Okay. Yes, our main target is to make this, okay, plus positive. So it is now, when you take this, it is plus. Now what you can do here, now divide both sides by what? Root 2. Now this can be written as what here? X by this much, y by root 2 is equal to 2 root 2 divided by this root 2. Okay. Now this can be written as what? X and in bracket 1 by root 2 minus this is, okay, sorry, plus, okay, I said plus, and this y, x cos alpha plus y, and then 1 by root 2 can be, there is minus, so minus 1 by root 2. Okay, and is equal to, now root 2 root 2 cancel, 2 is remaining here. Now this compare, okay, comparing with x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equal to p. So here cos alpha is equal to, we can write here now cos alpha value means this is 1 by root 2 and sin alpha minus 1 by root 2 and p is equal to 2. Now since cos alpha is positive, since cos alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative okay, the angle alpha, okay, angle alpha lies in which quadrant? Cast rules, CAST, cast rules tells that alpha is positive, so in the fourth quadrant alpha is positive and sin alpha is negative in the fourth quadrant. So alpha value lies in fourth quadrant, right? Now Now you can write here cos alpha is equal to, now you can write here cos alpha is equal to, this is 1 by root 2 cos, I see that alpha lies in fourth quadrant, so write here cos 360 degree. Why? In the fourth quadrant this is 360 degree, so 360 degree minus, and 1 by root 2 is the value of 45 degree. Okay, so now this can be written as here cos 315 degree. Okay, and now again sin alpha is equal to minus 1 by root 2. This is again written as sin 360 degree fourth quadrant, that's why, and minus this is 45 degree, so this is 45 degree. This can be written as sin 315 degree. Okay, now we got cos alpha and sin alpha, we got. Now put back this equation here. Therefore x 1 by root 2 means cos 315 degree plus this plus and this y minus 1 by root 2. Minus 1 by root 2 is value of what? Sin 315 degree. Sin 315 degree and is equal to 2 as it is. So this is the required, okay, is the required equation in normal form. Okay, now let me check the answer. Here the answer is given x cos 315 degree plus y sin 315 equal to 2. Okay, so dear subscribers, viewers and students, this is the solution. Okay. Okay, if you like the video, share with your friends. जब पढ्छ नेपाल त बढ्छ नेपाल भन्ने धारणाले भिडियो बनाइरहेको हुन्छु है। राति बेलासम्म तपाईहरुलाई भिडियो बनाउँछु म अब। चाँडो चाँडो यो 9 को सकाएर म 10 को पनि टार्गेट छ मेरो। त्यही भएर लेट नाइटसम्म भिडियो बनाउने कोसिस तपाईहरुको लागि। ल साथीहरुलाई शेयर गरिदिनु गर्नु होला। अरु केही छैन। राम्ररी प्र्याक्टिस गरेर एसईमा राम्रो मार्क ल्याउनु होला। त्यही मेरो शुभकामना छ। सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट भिडियोज। राधे राधे, जय श्री कृष्ण, बम बम भोले, हर हर महादेव। यो ठन्डी चिसो मौसम ले पनि है, जे भए पनि म बनाउँछु भिडियो। हर हर महादेव।